Bhagavad Gita, one of the oldest religious book in the world, but with so many translations, which one is the best? For those who don't know me, I am Gigi, a Brazilian Hindu friend, and here I talk about Hinduism and make some vlogs about my life as a Hindu Latina. And आपका स्वागत है to our channel. Well, I've been following Sanatana Dharma for a few years now, and I know that for someone waiting to learn about Hinduism, choosing which scripture and which translate to start with can be a little bit confusing. After all, if this is such ancient scripture, couldn't there have been interpolations, some versions a little bit biased? Well, when I decided to read the Gita for the first time and came across so many versions, I wondered which one was the best, if which ones are biased. So I decided to read several, and that's why today I'm going to talk about which Bhagavad Gita versions I've read and which one I consider best for someone who never read the Gita before, especially people who don't know much about Hinduism. A Gita needs more than just a good translation. It is necessary to provide simple, direct comments without excessive Sanskrit terms or references lacking context. And for me are two Gitas that could be great for a beginner. I already read the Gita from Ekanath. I also read the Bhagavad Gita as it is from Swami Prabhupada, the most biased Gita in my opinion. And I also read the Song of God from Swami Kondanand. I also read commentaries from Ramanuja, Madhvacharya, and some others. And I will tell you now two Gitas that I most recommend for beginners and where to find them. In second place, the Bhagavad Gita that I like the most comes from the late scholar Ekanath Eswaran. Sorry my pronunciation, guys. I will let his name here and his Gita here too, so you can see for yourself. He was an English professor, meditation teacher, Hindu scholar, and also a spiritual leader, and he translated one of the most recognized versions of the Bhagavad Gita. It was the second Gita I read. I found it an easy read, and his version of the Gita is revered for its accessibility and accuracy. The text reads smoothly and includes various notes. It didn't seem biased to me at all like the first Bhagavad Gita read, that it was from Prabhupada. And this is a very important thing. It's easy to find translated to several languages, whether in bookstores, Amazon, or any other digital platforms. It's one of the Gitas I still read the most. I will let the link here in the video for anyone who wants to buy it, okay? And first and foremost, the Bhagavad Gita that I liked the most is from Swami Kundananda, especially because of the comments. It's very simple and straight to the point. The language is very modern, so it's very easy to understand. I didn't find biased either, and here in the West, it's easy to find in English. One thing I really like about Swami Kundananda's work is that not only his Gita, but his work in general is well thought out for the practicality of modern life. So, if you want to read the Bhagavad Gita in an easy way to understand, and also with commentaries that not only explains the verse, but also give you practical tips for applying that knowledge in your daily life, that's the Gita. You can easily find all these Bhagavad Gitas, and I will let the link here so you can choose yours. But if you are still not satisfied, I will tell you a website where you can find various comments from different swamis, gurus, or lineages. BhagavadGita.us. On this website, You can see the verse in Sanskrit and English with commentaries on different sampradayas, swamis, and you can decide for yourself which one you like the most, which one is easy for you to understand. The link is in the description of the video. And the link for the Gitas too. So if you want to know more about how to get started in Hinduism, what's the best order to read scriptures to begin with, the sampradayas, leave your suggestions here and I will bring you everything I know in the simplest way possible. Now tell me if you already read the Bhagavad Gita or any other Hindu scriptures. Tell me your opinion about it, if you like it or not. Tell me if you have a favorite scripture or not. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give your like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Namaste.